So guys, coming to you live again from Mexico. Got here yesterday, was up super early because jet lag, had a nice hour walk and it's been in the gym. So that's one of the benefits sometimes of jet lag. But I want to talk a little bit today about something you can do moving into the new year. Now, as always, if you haven't already, please follow me on Telegram. You find me at _revive yourself, or heading over to www.reviveyourself.co and putting your name and email address there. Join our mailing list because I'm heavily censored on Instagram, as you probably know. I don't want to put anything out to get my account deleted. I've actually got a 90-day account restriction there, and I've been given another 30-day account ban on Facebook. So, certain things I just won't be sharing there anymore. There's no point. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was some of the things you can do moving into January 2022. Now, not all this, people starting. One of the things I would say as well is people like to start New Year's resolutions, and they hugely overestimate what they can achieve in a week, but they hugely underestimate what they can achieve in a year. So one of the things I'd want you to do is you can make some short-term goals, but then also some long-term goals, and think, where would I be if I keep this up for a year? Okay, it's one of the things you can do, which is very powerful, okay, because as I said before, people hugely overestimate what they can achieve in a week, hugely underestimate what they achieve in a year, and lots of people give up on the first hurdle. One of the things that happens with health or diets, for example, people, they try and go all or nothing and make a little slip up, and all of a sudden they're saying, what's the point of carrying on? Because I've made a mistake. It's like, it's not what you do every now and again that matters. What matters most is what you do the majority of the time, okay? So, let me just get past this noisy truck. So it's not what you do every now and again that matters, it's what you do the majority of the time that matters. Now, moving into January 2022, what I want you to do is a little task I do with my clients, and it's called character building, okay? And this is building out the character you want to be in your life and stepping into it, okay? So this can go very, very deep. So this character, for example, it goes into how do they dress, and this all comes down to, people say about how to be healthy, how to make millions, how to, live the life of your dreams. What we've got to do is step into that character and live according to how they would. So, for example, if you want to be healthy, wealthy, and wise, for example, how would someone who looks like that to you live their life? Okay, really, really, really important thing to do. Many people just talk about goals, dreams, etc., but don't actually do anything to step into it, which is really important. So this is why character building is hugely important. So for me, the things I like to talk about when we do this is, how would that person talk? How would they talk about themselves and others? Would they be positive? Would they be negative? Would they leave other people smiling? Would they leave other people thinking, thank God that person's gone? How would they dress? Do they dress for success? The man maketh the clothes, as they say. The clothes maketh the man, way around, sorry. But in terms of when you meet people that are successful, they dress in a certain way. Like, they take themselves seriously, other people take them seriously. And when you turn up looking presentable, looking good, you put yourself out there as someone to be taken seriously. So how would they dress? How would they walk? Would they walk up tall, shoulders back, taking the world on? Or would they be postured over? You can always see a depressed person by their posture, hunched over, rather than tall. How would they eat? Would they eat to nourish themselves and give their body the fuel it needs to be healthy, happy? Would they keep their mind nice and strong? Would they do breath work? Would they take cold showers? Would they, who would they hang around? What would their circle be like? Would they be surrounded? I always talk about this. You surround yourself with 5 unhappy, unhealthy, broke people, you'll be the 6th. If you hang around with 5 healthy, happy, vital people, you'll be the 6th. Do they keep hydrated? Do they make sure they take their essential supplements every day? What does this person look like to you? This is the key thing. So going into 2022, I want you to build out your character. One of the people I always talk about is, for me, I always talk about traditional James Bond. When things come up or things stress him out, does he lose his cool? No. He sits there, takes it calmly, might make a joke. Even when situations when things are really, really stressful, he's very calm he's always in his masculine. The wind may blow, but the mountain stays strong. He dresses impeccably, very wise and clever with his words. He doesn't let people manipulate him. He's not worried about anyone else. He's focused on his goal. This is someone, for me, this is like a character that I always think, as a man, traditional man, he's got very good characteristics on that role, okay? In terms of stepping into the masculine. Women, it could be someone that you admire, but it could be just individually who you admire. But it's something I want you to do and take it forward into 2022, step into that character. Because by doing that, I said before, you'll only ever achieve your goals once you actually take actions towards them. So hopefully this will help, guys and girls. Remember, how do they walk, how do they talk, what do they eat, who do they surround themselves with, are they positive, are they negative, where do they live, how do they dress, all these things are hugely important. Okay, step into that character and watch how your watch how your life changes. So you step into that person you want to become, alright? As always, people, if you are struggling with a health issue and you're looking for someone to help you overcome it, no matter what it is, then send me an email at ryan@reviveyourself.co and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. We can talk about how we can help you overcome it. Otherwise, have a great New Year's Eve and looking forward to creating a powerful 2022. Lots of love. Speak to you soon.